But yeah, Papa Blade, dude. Can't believe you're here, man.
Yeah. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty wild. Different people, different perspectives. There's a whole world out there, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we really know, um, we really know people until like you really, 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 sit down and and let them and hear them out,
Actually have a conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's the problem with today's world.
Yeah.
It really is.
Uh-huh.
People don't know how to shut up and just listen.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can I say shit like that?
Yeah. You say
Oh,
whatever
you're
you
going to
want.
get a lot of F-bombs then on this one.
Yeah.
You're probably right. This one's probably going to go viral.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you ever say anything that you're like, oh, well, I doubt that you'll have anything that you're like, oh no, I don't, I'm comfortable with that going out. Just say cut, and I'll be able to cut whatever section that you're worried about out, so it doesn't. Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
I could tell.
It's funny, but it's really true. The older you get, the less fucks you give.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up my entire life wearing my feelings on my sleeves. Then at one point, and it's also relationships too.
Mm-hmm.
The more crap you go through, the more you're just like, why am I caring what people think?
Yeah.
You finally get to a point to where you're like, you know what? If this motherfucker don't like me, fuck him.
How long did it take you to get to that point?
53 years.
53 years. So before
Yeah.
53, you gave lots of fuck.
Well, actually, up till about 3 years ago.
Oh,
Well,
really?
actually, so I've been at for 2.5 years now. I'm working on my 3rd year right now. May will be 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was right before then. It was whenever I was going through all the issues with my last.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I loved her
Mm-hmm.
and I cared about her. And whenever I seen that, you know, that she wasn't the woman that I married still,
Mm-hmm.
and things were going bad, that's whenever I really just stopped caring.
Something broke.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it happens.
Yeah. For the better or for the worse?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
Haven't figured that one out yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I speak my mind more freely now
Mm-hmm.
than what I used to. I don't have a problem telling people whenever they're stupid, but it all depends, man. It's crazy. It's just the way things work out.
Mm-hmm. But why was it your ex that put you over the breaking point with other people, which is people in general?
Actually, I've never really liked people.
Uh-huh.
I'm an introvert
Yeah.
and I'm more of a loner, but even though I'm an introvert and more of a loner, I still want that connection with somebody, to have somebody in my life and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so with the way our brains work, and especially people that have mental issues, which I know I'm not working with a full deck,
Yeah.
I mean, I I could easily be eating crowns. That's I'm stupid at times. I know I'm stupid at times. I still have a childish demeanor at times. But, we're men. Men never grow up. They just get more expensive toys.
Yeah.
Honestly. Um, but there comes a time after you've gone through so many things that you finally don't care anymore.
Right, but you said you attribute it more to, like, your relationship with your ex-wife, but
Well, I contribute it to all of my relationships with my exes.
oh, okay. Over the years.
It, actually, I contribute it to women in general.
Women in general. Wow. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of that going around lately, yeah.
Yeah, and have you noticed in today's society, more men are like, fuck women.
Yeah,
They don't care.
especially the younger generation.
Yeah. Did you hear about that one girl? I think she did podcasts or she was an influencer or something. I don't remember what she was,
Mhm.
but she decided that she was going to live as a man.
Oh, like trans?
No, to see what it was like as a man.
To, like, dress up like a and, like, look like a man?
Dress up, look, act, you know,
Mhm,
go out with women, the whole 9 yards,
mhm.
like a man.
Just can't fuck like a man.
Yeah. And
They lack the proper back muscles. Just kidding.
yeah. And she wound up eating a bullet.
Wait, what?
Yeah. She figured out how hard men have it, and it depressed her so much that she wound up eating a bullet.
Is it more because she realized how hard men have it, or just because, I mean, she's crazy enough to fucking turn
I
into a man for a while?
I don't know what it was that did it to her in
Mhm,
the end, because I haven't read the entire story.
mhm,
Or, I haven't really cared enough to look the entire story up.
right,
But, so I don't know what finally was the straw that broke the camel's back, but
mhm.
yeah, dude, she found out how bad it is for men in today's society in America.
Mhm.
Because obviously, there's still the same shit in other countries with men and everything. But if you look at American women, American women are totally different from some women from other countries. Uh,
American women?
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they really are.
Mhm,
They don't believe in the family value anymore
mhm,
like they used to. Uh, Today's society is screwed up.
mhm.
It really is.
And you attributed that to women?
I don't contribute it to women per se. I contribute it to people being stupid, not realizing that they have, how can we say this? People caring more about what other people are doing than caring more about themselves.
Mhm,
You know, uh, people that like people that smoke weed.
mhm.
Okay, we don't care. We just want to be left alone, do our own thing. But then whenever you throw somebody in the mix that has to sit there and complain about what you're doing, even though it's in your own home, just so that they can complain about it, it's like, why? Why do you want to complain about it? Are they bothering you? Are
Mhm.
they hurting you? Are they touching you? Are they doing anything to you? No, they're not. Let them be them.
Yeah. What about the people that like smoke in public areas and stuff?
Smoke cigarettes, smoke weed.
Weed specifically, since it's still like considered taboo.
If it's in an open area like a park or something, who cares?
What if there's like kids running around and shit?
Who cares? You're not running up to the child and going, "Here, man, eat this." Are you?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah. You don't think that the smell is pervasive enough to annoy people?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But just because you're annoyed at something, does that give you the right to go up and tell somebody else how to live their life?
I mean, if it's affecting you, I guess. Like if you have a child and you perceive that this like weed smoke is affecting your child, then you might feel some type of way about it.
Yeah.
Similar to cigarettes, I remember as a kid, like that there was a whole lot of commercials or propaganda or whatever that if you're even around the vicinity of a cigarette smoker, if you could smell it and you're inhaling it, it's as bad. Secondhand smoke, remember that? Yeah, it's as bad as if you were smoking it, you know?
So this is what gets me,
Mm-hmm.
because that's why they stopped smoking, allowing people to smoke in airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
They said it was the secondhand smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Secondhand smoke does not have the effect that people think it does. So, and this is coming from somebody that smokes cigarettes like a freight train.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Secondhand smoke is whenever you take your cigarette, take a drag off of it, so it's gone through the filter. Now it's gone through your lungs and filtered more. Then you blow it out. That's secondhand smoke. The problem is side stream smoke.
Side stream smoke.
Side stream smoke.
Yeah.
What that is that's the little stream of smoke that's coming off of the end of your cigarette.
Mm.
That's the one that has not been filtered.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was causing all the airline stewardesses to get cancer and stuff.
Oh, so that's
Was
real.
the side stream smoke, not the second-hand smoke.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody says second-hand smoke.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. I would have assumed they would have figured something out about that at some point. The side stream smoke, if they could really just, focus on solving that issue.
Why?
Like if you could solve the side stream smoke issue and you could prove that the secondhand smoke issue doesn't affect people, I don't think they would have banned smoking in public areas like as harshly as they did.
They would have.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They would have. Because it's not considered as cool as it was back in my day.
What, cigarettes?
Yeah.
I think they're still considered cool.
Nah.
I mean, it's it obviously has a stigma to it. Like if people see you with smoking a cigarette, then people feel some type of way about you. Like you are automatically a certain type of personality to them. They make certain assumptions about you, right? But I think, like, if we're all being honest, like seeing someone like light up with a beer, like it at least still looks cool, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the looking cool and actually being
Mm-hmm.
cool, two totally different things. There's a lot cooler things out there to do than smoke cigarettes.
Like mushrooms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Weed.
Yeah. I haven't tried any of the other psychedelics, but I did. I very, very much enjoyed my time with mushrooms, even though it was hard, right? Like there was some difficulties through the whole trip, but at the end, like I remember at the very end, I just started crying. It's just like it just.
See, I can't. mushrooms just hit me different.
Mm-hmm.
I actually ordered some mad honey.
Mad honey. Wow.
You know what mad honey is, right?
Yeah, psilocybin infused honey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that comes from Nepal
Okay.
because so there's a mountain region in Nepal where mad honey is harvested,
Mm-hmm.
and the flowers in that area is what has the I don't know how to say it. The psilocybin?
Psilocybin. Yeah.
Yeah, psilocybin.
The flower.
Yeah,
I thought psilocybin only comes from mushrooms.
no. No, it can come from different things.
Really?
And so what happens is whenever the bees go and get the nectar from this flower or plant,
Mm-hmm.
whichever one it is, and they make their honey, that's what causes the mad honey.
Yeah, I never heard of that. I thought the mad honey was just psilocybin
Infused?
infused honey. Yeah,
No,
from
it's
mushrooms.
actually produced from bees.
Wow, that's actually kind of cool.
They go up on the mountainside and
I wonder if the bees
they
are
they
tripping
they
balls.
they cut down the honeycomb and everything, and I mean, and we're not talking like small honeycombs.
Mm.
We're talking slabs of honeycomb like this table, the size of this table.
And they ship that all over the world.
Well, they make jars of it. I think the one that I got, I I believe that it was probably originally mad honey, but then they took and reduced it with regular honey
Oh, okay.
to lessen the effect because supposedly 2 tablespoons
Is more than enough.
is all that you're supposed to take at a time.
Mm-hmm.
If you take more than that, then you're tripping, badly tripping, right?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, who's the guy? The guy was on Joe Rogan's show,
Um.
his podcast. He
Yeah.
always wears a red bandana,
A
but
red bandana.
he goes around. He spends a lot of his time in Asian countries,
Okay.
tasting food and stuff.
Uh huh.
And he actually brought Joe Rogan some mad honey from Nepal.
Oh, I think I do remember. I just don't remember the name of the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he talked to the village chief that harvests the honey and everything. And he asked the village chief if he had ever taken more than the 2 tablespoons. It's either 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons. I think it's tablespoons, but I might be wrong. And he said, yes, I did. One time.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat in one place for 24 hours. Could
Mm-hmm.
not move.
Yeah.
And then, that was the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he's never taken that much again. So,
Yeah.
but I also think that it's the person. So, different compounds have different effects on different people depending on how their body chemistry
Mm-hmm.
reacts to it. Like, I can smoke flower, and as long as I smoke enough of it, I can get high.
Yeah. So
But
not a little bit doesn't do it for you.
no,
No. Okay.
no. I have pain issues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 53. My whole body hurts.
Yeah. You
So,
think it's because of all the alcohol you drink?
actually, I've just started drinking like that again.
Oh, recently started drinking like that again.
Yeah, the past 2 years.
Mm.
So, but I've always been that way.
Mm-hmm.
Different things I mean, like I know people that could take Vicodins. 10650
Mm-hmm.
Vicodins. So that's the middle grade of Vicodin. Vicodin has 3 grades. You got your lower grade, your mid grade, and then your high grade. Okay, the 10650 is your mid grade. And I've known people that can take those and just be like, whoa. They feel the effects.
Yeah.
I took 10 at one time trying to off myself.
Oh my God.
And it didn't do nothing to me.
10 Vicodin?
Yeah.
It didn't do it, like, it didn't even have an effect on you?
Yeah. Didn't have an effect on me at all. Like, I could operate clearly, function clearly.
You think they were duds or what?
No, they weren't duds.
Uh-huh.
I know they weren't duds because I took them from my mom. They were hers.
How old were you?
30s?
Mm. You took Vicodin from your mom in your 30s.
Yeah. Yeah, my third wife had just told me she wanted a divorce. And she had just came in from AIT, getting ready to go to her main station.
What's AIT?
I think it's called AIT. Yeah. It's after basic training. It's
Uh-huh.
where the people in the military go and learn their job.
Mm.
Okay, like if you're going in as an MP, then you go through basic, then you go and you learn your job as an MP.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just go in the military as an MP.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's where they do their training at, is AIT school.
Right.
So, and yeah, she had came back, and I had one of my falls, and I just was like, you know what? Screw this.
Uh-huh.
And took 10 of them. Nothing
Well, you
happened.
said one of your faults, so you've had more than one time where you tried it off yourself?
That one was the worst one, though.
Okay.
And it wasn't the worst one as in the fact that I tried to off myself.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst one in what happened to me after I took those.
Mm-hmm.
Because she figured out that I had taken them.
Your mom?
No, my ex.
Oh, okay.
And so she called the cops, telling them that, I just tried to kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
And and they found me and everything, and whenever they brought EMTs, they brought me to the mental hospital, the Nut Hut.
Yeah, but you weren't feeling the effects, so you weren't like...
No, I wasn't feeling the effects.
Yeah. So why would they take you to the mental hospital if, like, you were normal?
Because I tried to kill myself.
Yeah, but, like, if they got there and they saw you like, hey, and you're like, hey, what's up?
I tried killing myself.
Yeah, but how can they prove that if you were just fine? You were just like, oh, hey.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't.
They're like, someone told us you tried to kill yourself, so we're going to take you.
And then you have to go through evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
This happened on a Saturday, so I had to wait till Monday to see the doctor. So I was there Saturday night, all day Sunday, and Monday morning, talked to the doctor, and then the doctor was like, "You're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here." But what made it bad is whenever you take pills like that, they make you drink charcoal.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a tube about like this,
Uh-huh.
and you have to take the entire tube. and it's like toothpaste.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like drinking a drink.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to squeeze this tube and choke this stuff down, and it is pure, almost pure charcoal. It's black. It tastes like charcoal. And what it's doing is it's actually filtering the drugs
Mm.
to help you, to help get you off of them
Right.
and everything. But for the next 3 days, you shit pure black.
Black deuces all over the place, dude.
And we're not talking like, we're talking lump of coal black, okay? We're talking this microphone color black.
Oh my God. With
So,
a little bit of blood.
yeah, with a little bit of blood. No, no blood involved.
No
But
blood involved, okay.
yeah, so I mean, it's crazy. But
Mhm.
you know, different chemicals have different effects on different people.
Yeah.
Like earlier, whenever we were talking,
Yeah.
I can drink liquor and I can have like 10 shots of tequila or vodka and be doing pretty good.
Uh-huh.
But I can drink 2 beers and already be buzzed. It's just, it has something to do with the way things are fermented and the way your body digests it.
Mhm.
I can't eat most edibles.
Oh, wow.
They don't do squat to me.
So not even like the 100 milligram
No,
type?
not even like the 100 milligram type.
Dude, what?
Now, if I eat an edible and then smoke on top of it, then yeah, I get the edible
Mhm.
high, but that's because the smoke high has already kicked in.
Mm.
Yeah, it crazy the way the human body works.
Yeah. And right now I need a piss. Let's take a piss break. Well, it's supposed to work like you say some interesting stuff, but if you're too high and you can't think properly, you're just like, what am I trying to say?
So, funny story about that.
Uh-huh.
I was in Santiago, Chile
Mhm.
with C&D Skilled Robotics whenever I worked with them.
Mhm.
And I was installing 9 gantry robots.
Mhm.
And so I wound up finding one of the guys that I worked with, he smoked weed all the time at the time. And I wasn't really smoking at the time. And so I got to talking to some of the guys at the plant that were from Chile. And one of them was a translator buddy of mine.
Mhm.
And I was like, hey, man, where can we get some weed? He was like, oh, man, I can get y'all some. So he got us some and everything. We got to our apartment from the plant that night. And we smoked a couple of bowls.
Mhm.
Then we had a Skype call with our boss.
Mhm.
And I looked
Oh,
at,
after smoking?
yeah, after
Oh,
smoking.
man.
I'm sitting in a chair and, they're sitting, 2 of them are sitting on the couch talking to him and everything off of the computer. I'm sitting at a chair at the dining room table. Now I got the hiccups. I'm sitting at a chair at the dining room table, and I'm like, hey, Larry, by the way. And the guy moves, rotates the computer to where it's facing me,
Uh-huh.
right? And I'm like, hey, Larry, by the way. And I had to tell him something about something that happened or, needed something shipped to me, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah. And I sat there, and I sat there, and I was thinking to myself, what the hell did I say, hey, Larry, for? Finally, I just looked at him and said, you know what? Must not have been very important. I forgot. I mean, just like that. It was funny, man.
Oh man.
But it was because I was stoned. It was one of those thoughts that ran through my head and then it left immediately. And I never picked it back up.
See, that's the problem. That's what happens on here is that you're in the middle of making a point, and as you're making the point, you're adding more and more and more to it, because you're articulating something that really does make sense to you. And then you get to the very end, and then you forget what the point is. You forget to add the cherry on top, or like where the cherry go. Like
Yeah.
It's frustrating, dude. It really is, because sometimes it's like the idea is forming as you're speaking, and it feels cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever have those types of thoughts where it's like, wow, that was really insightful. I didn't know I can think that way.
I don't know. I don't know if I have those type of thoughts or not.
No. Well, even like
Because my thoughts are all fucked up anyways.
uh-huh.
I think of fucked up shit.
Yeah. Like what?
Just all kinds of fucked up shit.
What would be considered fucked up?
Do you have a zombie apocalypse list?
A list?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do you know what a zombie apocalypse list is?
No.
That's motherfuckers that you're gonna off whether they're a zombie or not
Oh my god.
whenever the zombie apocalypse happens, just because you don't like them.
What if you find what if they save your life during the zombie apocalypse?
I don't give.
What? That's crazy.
Dude, I was on a phone call, conference call. I forget which state I was in. And I was talking to my boss back at the shop. And he goes, and it wasn't just him. It was my boss, the owner of the company, my boss's boss, everybody was on this conference call. And my boss said something. I don't remember exactly what all was said, but he finally said, you miss me. You know you do. And I was like, you're right, Larry. I do miss you. But my aim's improving.
I didn't know that was going to be a joke. You got me. You caught me there, man.
Hey. But it's not a joke.
Mm-hmm.
He's on my zombie apocalypse list.
Dang. So, I mean, not zombie apocalypse, but did you watch oh shit, what's that movie called? The movie where the government gives you one day to make everything legal? The Purge.
Purge.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love a purge.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Do you know? I've often thought about this. So I've thought about different things.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, you want to know how you can make a ton of money in America and get rid of people on death row at the same time? Hold a Hunger Games and have it televised.
So he would be pro Hunger Games.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Take all the people that are on death row,
Mm-hmm.
not just them, but all the chomos too. And I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Take all of those type people and tell them flat out, here's the deal. You will no longer be on death row. You will still be watched. You will have to wear a monitor 24/7 for the rest of your life. We will know where you are at 100% of the time, but you will not be in the prison system. You will not be on death row anymore. You just have to survive the Hunger Games. and then pay-per-view it.
Pay-per-view it.
Do you know how many people in this world would watch that shit? Because I ain't the only fucked up person out there.
Uh-huh.
There would be a lot of people that would watch that.
Yeah. No, because I just I did a podcast with Carlos and Mario last night, and they just went straight to like, no, just kill him. That's it. Just go straight, no time. Soon as you like, soon as they get guilty, like immediately. That's
Well,
fine.
that's the way it used to be.
Yeah. But what my point is that your way sounds funner. It sounds yeah. It sounds
I mean, these are murderers and sex offenders and child molesters and all these people. We're not talking the blue collar or the white collar people or anything like that.
yeah.
You know, we're talking the serial killers, the people people that are on death row, and you know, we're talking the bad guys.
Yeah.
You know, hell yeah, people would watch it.
Yeah. Oh my God. I've never actually thought about it. I've never thought about it until like right now. Right now that you're bringing it up, it's making a lot of sense. It is. It really.
You could charge $1,000 and people would still pay to watch it.
Yeah. Like put them all in an island or something, and then.
Yeah,
Dude, that sounds. Yeah, that goes darker than my. Like.
Ooh, better yet.
Mm.
Better yet. Oh, survived 24 hours on Snake Island.
Snake Island.
Have you ever heard of Snake Island?
No.
You have to get special permission to set foot on Snake Island.
Uh-huh.
Snake Island is home of millions and millions of poisonous snakes. And yeah, you have to get permission from the government or somebody, I don't remember who, but it's only certain scientists that are able to actually set foot on Snake Island. And, you know, they have all this protective gear and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, ship them out.
Yeah, but the Hunger Games sounds more exciting, though.
It does,
yeah.
though. It does. I mean,
Snake Island sounds kind of gay, honestly. Like I'm not about it. Yeah, but the Hunger Games, especially like the way that they portrayed it in the actual movie, The Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, and they can have sponsors. Dude, I would have nothing against that, except the sponsors get to have fun too.
What do you mean?
Because the sponsors can send them poisons and stuff like that, or they can send them poisoned food, but the criminals don't know that the food's poisoned.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, you have this sponsor that you think is sending you some food.
But that would be like kind of contrary to the spirit of the idea.
It would.
Yeah.
It really would. But, you know, I mean, in the movie and in the book, they had sponsors.
Uh-huh.
But, personally, I would rather
Oh, you read the book, The Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've read all of them.
Oh, my God.
I've read all of them except for the newest one.
Uh-huh.
And that tells the Hey Mitch story.
What's the Hey Mitch story?
Hey Mitch is the one that was Katniss and
Peeta?
Yeah, Katniss and Peeta's mentor.
Oh, Woody Harrelson?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I remember. Yeah.
So the new one is telling his Hunger Games.
The new one is telling his Hunger Games?
Yeah.
What new one? Oh, the new mentor?
No. The new Hunger Games movie that's going to be coming out soon.
Oh, it's talking about Hey Mitch's Hunger Games. Dude, that's interesting. Okay.
Because, they did all the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Then they did the one about how President Snow became in charge of the Hunger Games, or, how he became who he was through the Hunger Games. Did you watch that one?
No.
Oh, dude.
No, I haven't seen that one.
That one's good.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Because, President Snow's up anyways, right? But it tells his story
of how he became up.
Of how he became up and how he got involved in the Hunger Games.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Hunger Games, whenever it first started, the mentors were the upper class of Panem.
Mm-hmm. Panem's the capital?
Yeah, Panem's the capital.
Uh-huh.
It was the upper class that was in school that were the mentors for the people going into the Hunger Games.
Mm-hmm.
Snow fell in love with one of the girls. The girl that he was mentoring.
Uh-huh.
He fell in love with her. And then she wound up doing something. Him over. And then that's how he became up and how he started. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you've got the Hunger Games. Then you have President Snow's, how he became a part of the Hunger Games. And now the new one that's coming out is Haymitch's Hunger Games.
Honestly, I'm more excited for Haymitch's Hunger Games.
Yeah, because that was their first quarter quell.
What is that?
Was it their first one or their second one? After so many Hunger Games, they have a quarter quell.
What's a quarter quell?
Quarter quell is a more extravagant Hunger Games.
So every 25 Hunger Games?
I think it's every 25 Hunger Games. Every 25 is a quarter quell.
Uh-huh.
So it was like the second quarter quell.
Uh-huh.
And because his Hunger Games was the 50th Hunger Games. So it was the second one ever done. And like on the quarter quell, originally it's one boy, one girl, right? Well, a quarter quell could say, no, we want 4 boys, 4 girls from each district. They intensify everything, make everything bigger and bolder and greater and all this. Plus, in this one, it shows Effie Trinket learning her part.
Effie is the one with all the makeup?
Effie is the
stylist?
No, she wasn't the stylist. She was the one with Haymitch and them that had the pink hair.
Yeah. What was she then?
She was the one that did the drawing.
What drawing?
In District 12.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the drawing of the names. Ah, okay,
yeah,
okay.
That's Effie Trinket.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. Her arc was weird, huh?
No, this Haymitch's story and her story tie in together.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But what I mean is her character arc. She starts off as being this wicked person that's super excited.
She starts off being like a bitch, and then by the end of the movie, you're like, "Fuck, Effie ain't bad. Effie ain't that bad.
Yeah, she's not that bad.
She's just confused."
Yeah. Like most people.
Yeah, exactly. So,
dude, that's awesome that you're into the Hunger Games, dude.
Oh, dude. Hunger Games. I listen to, because I do Audible.
Uh-huh.
I have dyslexia, and where it might take a normal person a week to read a regular book.
Yeah.
It takes me a month. Because my mind wanders and I read things backwards, and It's all part of the ADHD and the dyslexia and stuff like that. So I listen to Audible.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I listened to all of the Game of Thrones.
All those books?
Yeah.
Wow. So
And each one of
so
those,
how was the last episode? How was that supposed to end?
don't know.
You don't know? Oh, because that part of the he never finished
He
them.
never finished
He
the
never
books.
finished them.
Whenever HBO took it over, he was like, they can finish it.
Damn, that sucks.
It does suck because I wanted to see what happened in the books because I liked the books.
Yeah.
But,
And they fucked up the last.
Yeah. I've listened to all of the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, all of those. I've even listened to the Silmarillion. Do you know what that book is?
No.
That is how Middle Earth became Middle Earth.
What's Middle Earth?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I never watched Lord of the Rings.
That's the world that they live on. It's Middle Earth.
Okay.
But it explains how it became. And Sauron,
Mm-hmm.
it explains how Sauron became Sauron and him making the rings and distributing the rings and all that. And when the elves came over, and yeah, it tells the entire history of Middle Earth.
Okay. So you're into Lord of the Rings as well.
I'm into all the nerdy shit.
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Haven't you seen my tattoos?
No, well, yeah, but like I remember the first time where like you just genuinely blew my mind. It was when you were telling me that you're super into One Piece and anime and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, I was like, whoa, like because
You'd
you'd be literally the last
and
person.
geek thing.
Yeah, but you'd be the last person I would have ever assumed would be into anime, 100%. So it was like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
And that's when anime just, in my mind, it clicked that this is a real thing and there's a reason why people are really into it, because it's not giving you the bullshit that they're giving us here in the US, where they try to like put little messages in there like that's like, I don't know, pro feminism, pro gay, pro whatever, and it's just a real like emotional, very well thought out story and a whole storyline. I mean, One Piece, Jesus, how that might be the longest story of all time, right?
Dude. And have you seen in world news what's going on?
Oh yeah, all the rebellions and stuff. They always have the One Piece flag,
and they're flying the straw hat flag.
Yeah.
Can
you explain that to me? Why is that flag popping up during these times? In a like, as best you can.
Have you ever watched One Piece?
Never, ever in my life.
Okay, so quick synopsis of One Piece.
All right.
Okay, you have a group of guys and girls that are trying to find the One Piece.
The One Piece.
The One Piece. Okay. Now, you have this really famous pirate that has said that he has hidden the One Piece.
Okay.
And so everybody thinks that it's his gold, his treasure, but it's not.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I won't say everything that happens because I haven't read the manga like most people have. I've just been watching the anime.
The manga?
Yeah.
What's the manga?
The One Piece manga.
But what is a manga?
All these animes are based off of books.
Oh, so a manga is a book?
Yeah, it's like a comic book.
So they're Japanese comic books.
Yeah, I would kind of say they're like Japanese comic books. They got pictures and everything.
Dude, we need to preserve the Japanese, man. Yeah. They got something. They got something there.
Yeah, they do.
Like something special, and they're dying off.
I don't know if they're dying off.
I mean, they're not producing any more babies.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I should have moved over there earlier.
Yeah. They're
I
becoming
mean,
an
I mean,
older and
that,
older and older
with 6 kids.
society.
But
Yeah.
so, but with One Piece, Luffy,
Hmm.
which is
That's the main character.
yeah, he's the captain of the Straw Hats.
He's the pirate.
Yeah, he's one of the main pirates
Okay.
of the new generation.
And he's a young kid.
Yeah,
And
he's a young kid.
And he's a pirate. He's not a captain though. But he's a
No,
pirate.
he is a pirate. He is the captain.
He's the captain, and he's a young kid.
Yes.
Okay.
It is all about going against the government.
Okay.
The main government body.
So they kind of teach you what a government is.
No, they don't teach you what a government is.
Well, I mean, they explain to you like what it is that is that the evil thing, the evil organization, like what?
Oh, yeah, you know that they're evil from the beginning because they want to get rid of all the pirates. They have their own military force that hunts pirates.
But why?
They take strong pirates and throw them in special positions. The government does. Just so that they can have control over the pirates because they're trying to write a particular narrative.
Okay. But you're saying that the pirates aren't bad, like they're.
Oh no, some of the pirates are bad.
Okay, so does the government have justification for going after these pirates?
Some of them, yes.
Okay, but not all of them.
But like they take some of the bad pirates and put them in. They give them emperor status. Like Luffy is a emperor of the sea. He's one of the. Is it emperor or warlord? I think it's emperor. I don't remember right now. Fuck. But so that's why the One Piece flag has been so popular lately, especially the Straw Hat flag, is because it's these people that are rebelling against the government. And that's why One Piece has been banned in a lot of countries. And
really?
Oh yeah. Dude, it was either, I think it was Nepal. Was it Nepal where they just burnt down?
Yeah, Nepal and Mexico City.
Okay, it was either Nepal or Mexico City. Okay.
No, the One Piece flag was flying at both.
Well, yeah, I know. It's been flying in Indonesia, Nepal, Mexico City now. I don't know the other countries that it's flying in. But whenever they burnt down the main building, it was funny because in one of the episodes of One Piece, the Straw Hat Pirates do the same thing to the government. They burn one of their facilities down.
Damn. I wonder if they're trying to ban it here in the U.S.
No.
Is there any? There's no chatter about that?
No, I haven't heard any chatter.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, because they're trying to ban everything else, dude. Like, censorship, like, has been a real thing, especially after COVID. During COVID, it really.
You know, I love America. I really do. I bleed red, white, and blue. My mom and dad bled red, white, and blue. My dad was in the Army. My piece of shit brother retired from the Navy. My cool brother retired from the Air Force. Yeah, that's my piece of shit brother helped with my mental issues.
I gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit. I'm not getting into that.
Yeah.
that's a little up. But anyways, so I love America. But I want to get it the out of here.
Get what out of here?
I want to get out of America.
Oh, you want to get out of America? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Mainly because I'm just tired of all the bullshit around here. You know? I mean, so just take a couple of seconds and think about this, okay? In a lot of countries, all of the preservative shit
Mhm.
that's put in our food here in
It's
America
illegal.
is illegal in those countries. There's a reason why it's illegal, because it's not good for your body,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Plus, the family value in America, and whenever I say the family value, that means valuing family. That's out the window. You know, things are just up here in America. I mean, I love the country that I was born in, but it's getting up. So I'd rather get the out of here. Go live somewhere else for the rest of my life.
Um, but just because of the food?
No, because of everything. Because of how up it is here in America.
Yeah. But you don't think it's up in other places?
Yeah, it is. But other places have what I'm looking for.
Like what?
A woman that will actually support her husband. A woman that will have her, a woman that will allow a man to show his sensitive side and not sit there and whenever they get into an argument be like, see, you're just a pussy. That's why you're so sensitive.
Well, here, this is something I've realized about women. They say that they
That
want
they're
that
nuts.
they want you to open up, right? To be emotional, to be vulnerable to them, right?
Yeah,
Like that's what that's what we hear a lot from women.
exactly.
But I've come to realize that that's not really the case. Like I don't think you should ever cry in front of your girl. I don't think that's the place to cry. If you are gonna cry, you should cry with like someone like a dude that does care for you, like for real. And like I think those
But
types of relationships are also important.
yes, it is. I mean, you need to have your dude friends,
Mm-hmm.
plain and simple. But that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are women out there in other countries. I mean, there's women here in America too that are that way. You know,
Yeah.
that won't uh weaponize your emotions and your feelings.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they're more prevalent in like the Asian countries and everything.
The girls that won't criticize you for your
Yeah.
emotional side.
Yeah, that won't weaponize your emotions and feelings and stuff.
I don't know about that, man. I think they all really just don't like that shit. Like they say that they like that shit, but I don't think they like that shit. Like in any country. Well, but here's the thing. I can't talk for any Asian cultures because I'm just not too deep into it. I'm actually gonna have a hopefully it comes on, but one of um uh like a guy from China that is working here and like just learn about like their culture out there.
One of the installers?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And I really want to know like how like Chinese people view their country, view their leadership and how like the communist shit, like what's that all about, you know? And like what do they find here that's appealing that isn't over there, or if they
Well, probably the communism. They don't find that very appealing.
I don't know. He seems very positive about his government.
Does he?
Mhm.
Well, then he probably doesn't mind the way that it is.
No, not at all. He's happy. He loves his culture out there.
So,
Mhm.
um, that's the reason why a lot of people move to America
Mhm.
is because they want their freedom.
Mhm.
But America is starting to not be
As free as we
as free anymore.
portray it is, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we used to be a great nation,
Mm-hmm.
and now we're not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. It's
Just
the
just
American dream is
from
dying.
just from the time frame that from whenever I was a kid to today, totally different. Totally different. I'm not saying that we didn't have bad things happen to us back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that we didn't have the same shit that we have today. But things were calming down. And then things got flipped and everything started getting up again.
Mm-hmm. Things got flipped. What do you mean?
We're going to change the subject. I'm watching my mouth right now.
Good, good. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to, like I said, whatever you just want to say, and then you're like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that. Just cut,
You know
cut,
what?
cut.
No, here's my beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I was born in 72.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up through the 80s, 90s, everything,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this is also coming from somebody that lived in a highly racist area. And whenever I say highly racist, there was a town next to where I lived that had signs everywhere's coming in and leaving the town that had the N-word and don't let the sun set on your ass. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, this town is where one of the grand dragons of the KKK came from.
Yeah.
Okay? So I grew up in a very racial area.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, people joke with me all the time saying that I'm racist. I say I'm not racist. I hate everybody equally.
Yeah.
And I really am not racist.
Uh-huh.
I have nothing against anybody.
Yeah, yeah. But like the word racism, no one really knows what the it means anymore.
Exactly.
But what you're talking about is you don't hold any like contempt or hate for any particular race.
Exactly. And whenever I say racism, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is a hate for a group of people.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why I don't like organizations like BLM.
Mm-hmm.
Because once
the ADL.
Once you add a color to a group of people,
or just an ethnicity.
Yeah.
Because when you think of Jewish people, like you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a Jew and a white person, or at least usually. Because I didn't know what Jewish people were until recently.
And and they're not a different person.
Mm-hmm.
They just have a different religious belief.
Yeah.
That's the
no. They're also it's an ethnic thing too.
It is an ethnic thing, but it's an ethnic thing on their religious beliefs.
No, because you could be like Jewish religiously, but not be ethnically Jewish. Know what I mean? It's the only group of people.
So you're talking about because of the area of the world that they came from?
Yeah, yeah.
Coming from Jerusalem?
Just coming to because they've been all over the world. I'm just saying that, but they usually there is a Jewish gene, just like there is a black gene or a Mexican or not a Mexican gene, like a indigenous Mexico gene. Like whenever you do this 23andMe shit, like there's white, Asian, black, Caucasian, Southeastern, or for me it's because I'm like a mix between like indigenous Mexican and Spanish European.
Okay.
So I'm a mix between.
I can understand that.
Yeah, between those two, and then there is a Jewish section.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay, so you just taught me something.
Yeah, dude, it's wild, right?
I thought that it was just religious.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't know that there was actually a Jewish gene.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. Dude, I'm telling you, it's a mind-blowing thing to...
That is mind-blowing because, I always thought that it was just a religious thing.
Yeah.
Judaism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, hey, learned something new. Hey, I learned something new today.
Hell yeah.
But
anyway, yeah.
back to my story.
Mm-hmm.
So, that gives you a little bit of my background
Mm-hmm.
for what I'm about to say. Okay? Whenever I was growing up, I had white and black friends. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't care about the color of one another. We hung out, we played with each other. Was there still racism and hatred at that time? Yes, there was. There has been racism throughout the world ever since God created the world.
Mm-hmm.
There has been racism. So we will never 100% abolish racism in the world. It just won't happen. There will always be racism. Okay? It's just educating people to say, you know what? I don't like you as an individual,
Mm-hmm.
not as a race.
Not as a group.
Yes.
It's the
Okay.
Christian message.
If we get to a point to where we are disliking people as individuals and not as a entire group, then yes, maybe we'll get rid of racism.
Mm-hmm.
But I seriously doubt it. There will always be racism because there will always be somebody that hates an entire group.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah. But it's
Okay?
been going like generally over time, it's been improving, right?
It was
Mm-hmm.
here in America.
Yeah. Well, across the world, right? Not across the world, but maybe at least like the Western.
But I'm only talking about America right now.
Yeah.
Okay? And so whenever I was growing up, yes, there was racism, but you didn't hear about it
Mm-hmm.
unless something really bad happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Like whenever those idiots in Jasper, Texas, chained that one guy to the back of their truck and drug him.
Wait, what? Dude in Jasper, Texas, what?
You didn't know about that?
No, I never.
Oh, yeah, dude. I don't remember if they were kids, like teenagers,
Mm-hmm.
or if they were...
Sorry. My bad, dog. Hello? It's my wife. Amoroso? Muy bien, muy bien. Aquí ando con David Smith. ¿Tú? ¿Todo bien? Sí, no, pues aquí andamos. Aquí andamos en eso. Llegó tempranito el señor, me despertó. Dije, shit. Okay, sounds good. I love you. Sorry, she's also having like feelings, I guess, over my buddy that died.
Yeah.
Because he was my roommate at the time, and when she first got with me, so we all three of us lived together for a little bit. So she got to know him. We hung out with him, like. So yeah, she's also going through it a little bit, but yeah, man. All right, and we're back, folks. Cut. Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Bet.
Yeah. All right. So where were we?
Anyways, racism was still there, but it wasn't as prevalent.
Right.
Okay? Until bad shit happened. When everything flipped is whenever Obama went into office. Because him and Michelle were constantly
throwing the
race card.
Yeah.
Constantly throwing the race card. And now, racism is worse now than it was back then.
Like people are killing each other over race,
Well, I mean,
like lynchings and shit.
I haven't heard of any lynchings, but I mean, dude, you can't, you have to watch every little thing you say because somebody might come up and be like, oh, that's racist.
Yeah, I know, but that's changing though. That's changing 100%.
I have not
Oh,
seen it change.
dude, the culture's shifting quickly. Ever since Trump got into office and he won the popular vote and the young vote, that that kind of gave the whole vibe shift to the country. Like that's
Well,
why, like this
that's good.
podcast, this podcast, like the shit that we've been talking about on this podcast in the last like 10, 20, like 15 episodes, all of it would have been banned on YouTube like just a few years ago. Whether it's talking about race or talking about COVID or what have you, but now that like it's opened up to where words shouldn't hurt you, you know,
Yeah.
like that shouldn't be the thing that really like puts the last nail on your coffin or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
just their
whatever
words.
happened to the old
Sticks and
saying,
stones
may
yeah,
break my bones, but
words would never hurt me.
exactly.
Yeah, and I think it's coming back. And it's entering the political sphere too. And it all started off with Trump because he was the non-politician politician, right? Like
Yeah.
he would just talk that shit, man. Like it was refreshing to a lot of people. And now that he's been in office, he's activated that like fervor within the younger generation, primarily through guys like have you ever heard of Nick Fuentes? Dude, you'd be a huge fan of Nick Fuentes, 100%. I'll show you a few clips of him later, but yeah, you'll love this kind of guy. He's a very
Was he kind of like Charlie?
he was the like think of Charlie, but more brash, more bombastic, more like he'll just say it,
Okay,
he'll
he
say
has no fucks to give.
at all, at all, at all,
Okay.
at all.
Oh yeah,
Whereas
I would
Charlie,
probably like him.
yeah, he has this, or he had the organization to hold up and to represent.
Yeah.
So he did have to have he definitely had more of a filter, and just Charlie in general, he's just more of that was his personality.
It was.
Nick isn't there has never really been a filter ever since he started because he went to college, and in college he got activated by like Trump's message of America First or whatever, and then he debated this like president of the debate team on that college, and he was a very liberal guy, and he won the debate. And someone from do you know what the Daily Wire is?
No.
With Ben Shapiro or anything like that?
I've heard about it.
Mhm.
I know who Ben Shapiro is.
Yeah, it's a very conservative.
But I don't watch. I don't really get into the political.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's really
shit.
interesting now, and especially if you start listening to Nick Fuentes, because he makes it very it's very entertaining. Him because his whole show. It's just him talking into the camera, and it's hilarious.
Just talking about different shit.
Yeah, it's just talking about different shit like news. It's news, but with like in a very visceral way. It hits different, and it's hitting this generation different. But it's not just because there's people that watch the show. I don't watch the show. I just watch a lot, like a lot of the clips, because a lot of people make clips of him. His fans, they make clips that make him like the clips where he says funny shit. They add like him saying the funny shit, but along with like other edits to it, like he's talking about someone, so he puts.
Is he the one that like he'll have The View and they'll say something and then he'll come back and be like, well, it's this way because
Not sure. Here, let me just pull up a reel real quick of Nick Fuentes so I can.
Okay.
Because it's entertaining, man. It's pure gold.
Throw my old man glasses on. My old man eyeballs. Well, that's good that it's taking a turn, though.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. Did you see where Trump is working on moving marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, and
Yeah.
that it might happen as soon as next week.
Are you serious? Next
I
week?
I just seen a thing on Facebook. I don't know how real it is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because things don't happen that fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, uh, that he's working on moving it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3.
Dude, why do you think he's doing that? Because you would think that generally the Republicans are super anti-weed, right? So like how did like Trump get in this position where he is a Republican and you would never assume that the Republican would be the one that would be legalizing weed or removing it
I
from
know.
Schedule 1. Yeah.
I know. I figured that it would have been a Democrat.
Yeah.
And we have had plenty of presidents, Democratic presidents, since Reagan put marijuana on Schedule 1
Yeah.
that would have become the best president in the world
If they just legalized
if
it.
they had have just legalized it.
Yeah. All right, Nick Fuentes, here we go.
Jews, women, and blacks. Let's just take a listen.
Him?
This is Nick Fuentes.
They're always coming up with, no, it's not the Jews. No, it's not women. No, it's not blacks. It's actually really complicated. No, it isn't at all. Jews are running society. Women need to shut the up. Blacks need to be imprisoned for the most part. And we would live in paradise. It's that simple.
Okay. Would you like to clarify what you meant there?
That's all true. That's 100% true. Everything I said in that clip is true.
Including that blacks need to be imprisoned for the most part.
Yeah. Yes.
Jews, women, and blacks. So you're just a misogynist old dinosaur, aren't you? For a young guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm the boomer. I know I'm the boomer here, but actually, you're a 27-year-old dinosaur, aren't you? Aren't you, Nick Fuentes? All women.
I am.
All women are annoying. All women grow old. They all get fat. Says the guy. Have you ever had sex?
No, absolutely not.
Wow. Says the guy who's never got laid. Obviously, you're just a misogynist old dinosaur, aren't you?
He's a Catholic, so he's also famous for articulating the Catholic view of waiting until marriage.
What real jobs have you had?
I love when poor people say, what real jobs have you had? First of all, I'm rich. Second of all, you should avoid having a real job. If you can swing it, you should avoid having a real job. I don't know what a real job is. What's a real job? A real job is what exactly? You sell insurance? What the fuck is real about that? You're a financial advisor? What is that exactly? You don't have a real job. What do you sell? You sell fucking what exactly? You sell widgets? That's a real job? I'm providing information. I'm doing real cognitive work over here. I'm doing important cognitive work. And you, I don't know, you sell fucking paperweights, you asshole. No, I worked at UPS, and that's it. I worked at UPS. I worked for my dad when I was in high school in a warehouse, and I did that for the summer. And then another summer, I worked at UPS, and that was it. I did band. I was a tutor in high.
Yeah, that's not too interesting.
You know what's funny?
What?
Whenever he sat there and he was like, I do cognitive work. You know, I would rather work a 12-hour shift, busting my ass the entire 12 hours, than have to do 12 hours of mental work.
Yeah, it's hard, right?
I am more exhausted after having to mentally think about shit than I am physically doing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an exhausting
It's clear
thing.
what the answer is, and you haven't got to answer. But are you actually attracted to women?
I am attracted to women.
You're not gay.
No. But I will say that women are very difficult to be around.
Okay.
So
I agree with that.
And do you think they should have the right to vote?
I do not. No, absolutely not.
They should stay at home?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So basically, you're just a misogynist old dinosaur, aren't you? For a young guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm the
Yeah.
boomer. I know I'm the boomer here.
He thinks
but
women
actually, you're a
should stay barefoot
27-year-old
and pregnant.
dinosaur, aren't you? Aren't you, Nick Fuentes?
I'm not
All
that
women-
bad.
all women are annoying. All
I
women
mean,
are so old.
I'm not as bad as he is. I mean, come on. He's saying
Well, absolutely not.
So
all
you
blacks
never got
should
laid.
go to jail. I don't think that way.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
come on.
I know, but my point is that like this guy has opened up that window of like what's acceptable in in like a polite society to have discourse over.
Yeah.
You know,
What's acceptable to be discussed?
Yeah, to be discussed, right?
Yeah.
Like, because at some point it got really taboo to have any kind of conversation over the, like anything political, whether it's abortion, whether it's race, or whether it's
you couldn't have a
economics,
conversation about anything.
foreign policy. Yeah, I know, but most people avoid it because it's uncomfortable and it like divides people. Like imagine like 5 years ago, if you met someone that didn't believe in like the whole mask thing and didn't get vaccinated, you excommunicated them from your life.
Oh, yeah,
a
I
lot
know.
of people did. Like
I never got vaccinated.
Yeah, not like good. I'm happy for you. That legitimately,
I didn't want, because this is the way that I looked at it.
Mhm.
Okay, COVID was just another variant of the flu.
Uh-huh.
It was just a worse variant of the flu. Okay, I've had the flu before.
Mm-hmm.
I caught COVID. Even after I caught COVID, I didn't get vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to tell me that all these other drugs out there that had to go through all of this testing and all this other crap before they could be put on the shelf, and you're going to come out with a vaccine that can cure this disease in how long it took them to come out with? I mean, it wasn't that long that they came out with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that it didn't go through any of the testing. It didn't go through any of the regulations. It didn't go through any of the millions of steps that all the drugs that are put out have to go through. They made it. They said, hey, this works. And then they shot your ass up with it. No, that shit didn't work. That was just another way for Big Pharma to get more money. That's where another big problem is.
Yeah, did you know that the
big-
NIH gets half of their funding from Big Pharma?
The what?
The NIH, the National Institute of Health.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
That's why that's why medications are so expensive here in America. Why things that should be over the counter, you have to get a prescription for.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember when I was I would always wear like RFK gear all the time on night shift?
Yeah.
Like the Kennedy stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because of this shit. Like, because he's the first one that ever really really talked about that issue. The whole Make America Healthy Again thing.
Yeah.
Like he really brought that to the forefront of the American consciousness. But that's primarily why I was all in, man. Cuz that's wild. Like the other thing, did you know that those commercials for pharmaceutical products? Do you ever look at those commercials and think, "Hey, I should try that. I should try AstraZeneca out or whatever." Like try isoprofone or whatever. Side effects include death, nausea.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That, and that's what I'm talking about.
Like those commercials. When has a commercial like that ever like interested you in asking your doctor about that medication?
Never.
Exactly. Because those commercials aren't made for you. Those commercials are just to pay the businesses in order to have hold some kind of influence over these broadcasters. and primarily through the news, because that's a lot of what the news is. A lot of Fox News, CNN, brought to you by Pfizer. You know, like, you
Yeah.
ever watch that stuff? That's why those news agencies are like there's not a whole lot of dissent from the orthodoxy of like why pharmaceutical companies are good for you or why the vaccine is good for you. And
So, do you know how you take over a country?
you make them stop believing in God.
What else?
You make them believe the devil isn't real.
You control what they hear and see is
Yeah.
one of the big things.
Propaganda, censorship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, you know, shit like that has been going on in America for years and years. And people don't realize no, I'm not going to say most people. There's a majority of people.
What's the difference between most and majority?
Because most means like most of the people around, okay?
And majority?
And majority could mean anywhere from a few to a few million, I'm guessing.
Oh, so
I
when
don't
you're
know.
saying most people, you're just talking about the people around your vicinity? And majority, you're talking about a greater quantity of people?
Those might be the same word. I don't know. I'm a idiot. Okay, I'm stupid. I freely admit that I'm stupid, okay? Anyways, okay. People, for the most part, I believe are stupid, okay?
Yeah.
And want to just be cattle.
Or sheep.
Yes. You go this way, do this, do that. Okay. Democrats do not like free thinkers. They like cattle. Okay. Republicans, and I grew up Republican. I no longer like either party, but that's because, you know, I want to be me. Let me be me, you be you. We'll leave each other the alone.
Yeah, you have more of a libertarian view now.
Yeah, I'm more of a libertarian. And so Republicans used to want free thinkers. Now it's more like the Republican and Democratic Party, or except with Trump, because Trump just don't give a he don't care.
Yeah. I mean, he still cares.
He
Like,
cares.
he still watches what he says.
Now.
100%. Yeah.
This time he does.
Yeah. But
Last time he
even
did
back
it.
then, there were certain things that he for sure
did
can't
not say. Yeah.
Can't say.
And people are stupid. We really are. We're stupid.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I think we're starting to improve as a society. Like at the very least, we're starting to realize that hey, like, you're not my enemy.
Yeah.
Like, you Democrat or you Republican, you're not my enemy. For some reason, they convinced me to make me believe that you are my enemy, but really the enemy is like none of us. It's the people who are,
Yeah.
causing this shit.
You know, you always hear there's two things that you'd never discuss at work. Religion and politics.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because those two cause the most fights.
Yeah.
People will kill other people over those discussions. Okay? I have talked religion and politics at work, and you can do it, but you have to do it with a person that will not become confrontational.
Mm-hmm.
I have had a very, whenever I lived in California, because that's where I met my third wife at, was in California.
Mm-hmm.
She was living in Westminster, and we moved out to Death Valley area. And I was working at Searles Valley Minerals
Mm-hmm.
out there. And one of the guys that I worked with, he was J-Dub, Jehovah Witness.
Oh, okay.
And me and him had a very intelligent conversation over religion one day. He told me his point of view. I told him my point of view. I didn't get upset with him over the things that he said. He didn't get upset with me over the things I said. And we were able to communicate with one another. That's where a big problem is if you have to be confrontational, then you cannot communicate with people. And if people can get to where they can sit down and say, you tell me your thoughts, then I'm going to tell you my thoughts. And then we're going to see if we can create what's called a win-win situation. That's where you win and I win. Those are the best situations right there. Okay? And we're going to create a win-win situation to where you're not losing your shit over something that I said that might have just been stupid on my behalf because I'm an idiot. And I'm not going to lose my shit over something that you said that might have been stupid because you didn't know exactly what you were talking about because you might have been an idiot at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's whenever you can have a discussion,
Mm-hmm.
is whenever both parties can discuss things without taking it personal. You know, one of the very first, whenever people find out what religion I am, because I'm LDS, Mormon,
Mm-hmm.
okay? One of the very first questions they ask me is about the wife thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the very first thing that they ask.
Yeah. You watched the Earl podcast, right?
Yeah, I heard you say something about the Mormons and everything.
Uh-huh.
And what movie is it? There is actually a movie about that time
Mm-hmm.
frame. About the time frame whenever they all settled in Utah and everything.
Are you talking about the newer?
No, it's an older movie.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's an older movie.
Mhm.
I don't remember the name of it. And I didn't hear all of that podcast either, so I don't remember everywhere's where that discussion went.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I mean,
He told me it's Joseph Smith, right?
oh yeah, that's right. Y'all were talking
Yeah.
about Joseph Smith.
And peyote.
Yeah, about him smoking, being on peyote.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's not true?
no,
Aw, man.
it's not.
Aw, come on.
It's not.
That would have been so cool.
And the plates are not held in Utah.
The plates?
The golden plates,
What?
they're not held in Utah.
What are the golden plates?
Remember the golden plates that Joseph Smith got and everything?
No.
Y'all even brought it up on that podcast.
I forgot, dude.
Oh,
Like
okay.
we go so many different places on
So-
every podcast.
So the Book of Mormon,
Mhm.
okay, Joseph Smith received the golden plates,
Mm-hmm.
and he translated the golden plates
Where they just appeared? or
into
what?
the Book of Mormon. No, they were given to him. Okay, here's something that a lot of people don't know,
Uh-huh.
okay? Joseph Smith had a 3rd grade, 4th grade, maybe 5th grade education.
Uh-huh.
He did not have an education. How could he create a book like the Book of Mormon with the education that he had?
Well, because public school is just like a thing, but like you could get educated outside of school.
Yes, you can. He was a farmer.
Yeah.
That's what his dad did.
Mm-hmm.
He was a farmer. Farmers back in that time were not very smart people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's not like today's society. We're still talking about back in that time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He was, I don't know what denomination he was at the time,
Mm-hmm.
but he prayed to God and asked him, hey, what church should I go to? And God was like, no, none of the churches are good. He goes,
Like it was an actual like.
yeah,
Speaking.
actual conversation.
Oh, okay.
You need to search yourself,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, like anybody.
Exactly.
trying to find
Like
a vision,
anybody.
Yeah.
And so he got a vision, and, you know, God was like, nah, none of these churches are good.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, don't worry about it right now. And then he gave him the golden plates, did not give them to him as for like, here's the golden plates, take them, have them forever. No, he didn't do that. And as a matter of fact, while he was in the process of translating the golden plates, he lost the ability to do any translations for a while. Because to be able to translate them, you had to have faith. And whenever his faith would wane, he would lose the ability to translate. So, you know, it's a whole thing. You know, there's other people that are better educated than I am that can tell you a better story about it and everything than what I'm telling. So this is according to David, not according to gospel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own studying, your own research, but find reputable sources, is what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So, but after he was done translating the plates, he buried them back where he was told to bury them. So they're not held in Utah. Nobody alive right now has ever seen the golden plates.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, but they're not in Utah. That's
No.
for sure.
No.
But no one knows where they're at.
No. Yes. God knows where they're at.
And God said they're not in Utah.
Oh, no, they're not in Utah.
Uh-huh.
Because part of the plates were sealed up.
Sealed up?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Sealed. You know, like a seal.
Oh, like enclosed in some kind of enclosure?
No, like he couldn't. Well, they weren't. It was a whole tablet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And out of the Book of Mormon, we only get that much of a tablet that was like this tall. Okay. We only get just a tiny portion of it. We don't get the whole thing because God said, nah, the world's not ready for this. So they're hidden somewhere. God knows where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they're at. I don't care. I mean, now if he came down and said, hey, I want you to do this, then I'd start caring, you know. But until he does that, yeah, I don't care where they're at. But yeah, that's the whole deal with
Mormonism. Like what got you into it? Or
I was
you were born into
into
it?
the church.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, my mom and dad were converts.
Yeah. Where'd you grow up then?
Germany, and
You were born in Germany?
no, I was actually born in El Paso.
El Paso, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a true son of Texas.
All right, all right.
Yes.
all right, all right, all
All right.
right.
Yeah, I was born in El Paso. Whenever I turned 2,
hmm
my dad got transferred to Germany,
hmm
Frankfurt,
hmm
and from 2 to 5, we lived in Germany, and then I've been in this area the rest of my life.
Austin area?
No, Beaumont area. My mom and dad actually grew up in the Beaumont, Texas area.
Beaumont, Texas. Where's
Yeah.
that at? Like southwest?
Southeast.
Southeast. Okay.
Border Louisiana and Texas.
Okay. So there's a big Mormon population in.
No.
Oh, no? Oh, okay.
No. The only big Mormon population is going to be in Utah.
Uh-huh. No, but big enough to, like, within that town, I guess, like it's.
Oh, no. My mom and dad, they were actually converted while my dad was in the military.
In Germany?
No.
Oh.
It was before Germany.
Oh.
I don't remember where they were. But they were actually converted. I don't remember where it was. But yeah, they were converts to the church.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I was born and raised into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up with the church my entire life. But I have looked into other religions.
Mm-hmm. Like what? Which one?
I've looked into Catholicism, Baptist,
Baptist?
Jehovah's Witness, Pentecostal, Wicca.
Wicca.
Yeah.
Wow. I never heard of Wicca.
Witch.
Witch?
Yeah, witches.
Witches.
Yeah, that's the Wicca religion.
Yeah, so it's the belief in witches?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've read the Satanic Bible,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, there is a Satanic Bible. So I've looked at different religions,
Yeah.
but I still stay with being LDS.
LDS. Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Latter-day Saints, right? That's what
Yes.
it is.
Most people know us by Mormons,
Mhm.
but a while back, one of our prophets said, "We are not Mormons. We are Latter-day Saints."
Mm-hmm.
We're not the Mormon church. We're the LDS church.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, whenever you introduce yourself, say that you're LDS, and whenever people look at you like you're stupid, tell them Mormon. And so, that's...
What does Latter-day Saints mean?
So these are the latter days
Mm-hmm.
before the second coming.
Latter. Oh, so the calm before the storm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are the saints that are on the earth before Jesus comes again.
Mm. Okay, so there's like a post-Christ type,
Yeah,
but
we're post-apocalypse.
yeah. Well, pre-apocalypse.
Yeah,
Yeah. But so what's the so Revelations is a thing for you guys too, right? The book of Revelations.
we read the Bible.
Yeah.
We read the King James version of the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Book of Mormon is not the only scripture that we read.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but so if you're called the Latter-day Saints, that means
Yeah, we believe in Revelations and what's said in the Revelations and
Mhm.
everything.
So do you guys also do like trips to Israel?
No.
No.
I mean, there are people in the church that have done that. There's people that have gone to South America, and because that's where the Book of Mormon takes place. Book of Mormon takes place from South America to North America
Mm-hmm.
and into Canada. So this entire continent is where the Book of Mormon takes place.
Mm-hmm.
Because if people actually look at because that's another thing that gets me. It's whenever people go, oh, so you don't believe in God and Christ and Jesus. Yes, we do. The Book of Mormon says, another testament of Jesus Christ. Remember whenever Jesus looked at his disciples and was like, other sheep I have, which are not of this fold.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about the people on the American continent.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh, because at the time they didn't know that the world was round?
No, it was because he still needed to go to the Americas and teach those people.
Oh, so Jesus needed to come to... So Jesus did come to America?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so Jesus Christ was in America?
Yeah. Why do you think whenever the Spaniards went to South America and took over South America,
Mm-hmm.
why do you think they did it so easily?
Through
Because they
violence?
thought that it was the second coming of Jesus Christ.
The Spaniards?
No, the indigenous people of South America.
The indigenous people of South America thought that the Spaniards were
The
the
second coming of Jesus Christ.
So South America at the time was aware of Jesus Christ.
Yes,
Oh.
because that's where the Book of Mormon takes place, is with everybody that was on the American continents during that time frame.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. I mean,
Okay, so it's the second coming of Jesus Christ. It's not the same Jesus that was in the Bible.
yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, but like after post crucifixion. I mean,
No, this was
before
so
before he got
this
crucified.
this was after he
He rose from the dead.
From the dead.
Yeah, but then after 40 days, he went back up into heaven, right?
Yeah. So this was
that was before he went back up into
This was
heaven.
during that time frame after his whenever he was resurrected,
Mm-hmm.
and before he ascended back to Heavenly Father.
Okay, within those 40 days.
Within that time frame is whenever he visited the American continent.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. And but that's where the saying in the Bible, other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. That's what he's talking about, all the Gentiles that are on the American continent.
Mm-hmm. Dang. So that's in the King James version of the Bible?
No, that's in the Book of Mormon.
Oh, in the Book of Mormon. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
the King James is about Israel and everything that happened. The Old Testament and the New Testament is about the beginning of the world and everything that happened in Jerusalem and Israel and all those places.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The Book of Mormon is everything that happened in South America, Central America, and North America.
So like the second Bible
and
or something.
Canada. Not the second Bible, a second testament of Jesus Christ.
So Old Testament, New Testament, and then
the
newer
Testament. The New Testament are the Bible, okay, is one testament of Jesus Christ and God. No, I'm good. The Book of Mormon is just another testament of things that he did and stuff. That's all that it is. It has nothing to do with the Bible. It's a different book than the Bible and
So it's not
everything.
as holy as the Bible.
No, it is. It is as
Oh,
holy as the Bible.
It's as holy as the Bible. Okay.
Yeah, it's just dealing with a different group of people.
Okay. Yeah, it's so wild though. Like all the different religions, but or all just within Christianity, all the different sects of Christianity.
Oh yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah. I mean, Christianity is the oldest religion around, if you think about it. Because Christianity is just believing in Christ.
Mm-hmm.
That's Christianity.
Right. But there was religions before Christ that still exist today, like Islam and Judaism.
Yes, they are. But, heck, I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. I don't know.